Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, I have another wonderful news for you. Like what I said in my previous video, Qatar Airways has already started hiring flight attendants, or they have started their recruitment process, should I say. But anyway, I said on that video that since Qatar Airways already started their recruitment process, there are chances that the other airlines are gonna follow. And I said it right. Yes, Emirates has already opened as well their doors for new cabin crew applicants. So if you're interested to find out how's the process and what should you prepare, just keep on watching. So yes, this is another good news for those of you who are aspiring to become flight attendants, because now you have another choice for another airline, and I am sure that a lot of you aspirants are looking into working with Emirates, because of course Emirates has been like one of the best airlines in the world, and of course it's one of the most prestigious airlines in the whole wide world. Like if you ask somebody, do you know Emirates? Chances are they're gonna say yes, because Emirates is they are just that popular. Before we talk about the recruitment process, of course, let's discuss the requirements first. As always, they start with a minimum age of 21 years old. I've already talked about this, what it means when we say minimum age requirement. And the next requirement, of course, is the 212 centimeter safety reach. It means that you have to reach 212 centimeters on tiptoes, without heels, without shoes, and same goes for the male applicants. But there is an additional requirement for Emirates that Qatar Airways and other airlines don't have. It's the minimum height requirement of 160 centimeters, which means that aside from being able to reach 212 centimeters, you should also be at least 160 centimeters. So while you are at it practicing your reach, make sure that you measure your height as well if you're planning to apply for Emirates. Their minimum education requirement is 12th grade 12, or at least high school graduate. You should be fluent in written and spoken English. So it means that there's going to be an exam as well. So you have to prepare for that. And this is another difference with Qatar Airways, because Qatar Airways absolutely no tattoos allowed. For Emirates, there should be no visible tattoos when you are wearing the uniform. Let's just say you have a tattoo right here. Obviously, it's going to be visible when you are wearing the uniform, both for male and for female. You are not allowed to conceal that tattoo. You will only be qualified if it's somewhere hidden when you're wearing the uniform. And they also say can adapt to new people, new places, and new situations. So it means you just have to be very flexible, because like what I said in my other videos, if you have seen them, the job can be demanding. It can be really stressful. So you have to be fit mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. So having said that, you have to be physically fit as well, and they're gonna measure your body mass index. It means that your height and weight should be proportional. You shouldn't be underweight, or you shouldn't be obese as well. If you've already done your self-evaluation and you think that you pass their criteria or their primary requirements, now it's time for you to move on to the application process. Since there is pandemic and there's no open days like Qatar Airways, you can do your application online on their website on the link that I'm going to be placing on the description box. So let's go through this online application together. The EmiratesGroupCareers.com, and then from there you can simply choose cabin crew. So under this, you're gonna see Emirates cabin crew and the requirements that we have already discussed, and you're gonna click on this button right here that says register now. So click on that, and then you're gonna go to the page that says privacy agreement and blah blah blah. You simply click next, and then from here, the login page, you will see if you have an existing account, you're simply gonna put your username and your password, or if you're a new user, you can click on this and then you can register a new username with a new password. But since I've already tried this a while ago, I'm simply gonna place my username right here, and my password. Okay, so now we are here. Explore a world of opportunities that your career aspirations fly with the Emirates Group. Okay, so this one is very similar to the Qatar Airways application. So the first part will be your personal information, your photos and documents, declaration, review, and then submit. So we're gonna go ahead and fill it out just the same way we did on the previous video. Okay, so we're gonna fill out the personal information. I've already done that. So of course, obviously, you're gonna put all your personal information. It has a red asterisk. It means that you must fill that out. So here you go. Save and continue. Alright, so now we are in the part where you will have to submit your photos and your documents, CV and our photograph. So you simply click on choose file. There you go. I've already uploaded my CV, and then you're just gonna write whatever file name you would like. Catherine Sikat CV updated. There you go. And then you're gonna click on attach. Once that is already there, you can simply choose another file, like for example your photograph. Place a file name again, photo. So that is just an example, but you can do that as well if you would like. So now I have my CV and my photo right here. This photo is just my passport sized photo, so you can simply add another photo for your full sized or the full length photo. And then it gives you the option as well to delete that if you would like to upload a different one. Are you sure you want to delete the file? Yes, no, whatever. For me, no, I don't want to delete it yet because I'm not yet done with my application. So we're gonna go ahead and save and continue. And we are on the declaration. You're gonna place your e-signature on this one, obviously after reading everything. Save and continue. Okay. Now, review and submit. The following information will be submitted after you click the submit button, where an edit link is displayed. You can modify the corresponding information. So whatever information you have placed here, you can still edit that prior to submitting. Or if you feel like you still want to go back to it and polish it a bit more later on, you can click save as draft. So there you go. The application seems to be very easy. I hope that you're not gonna have trouble with this one. There you go. It's as easy as that. You have already submitted your application. What are you gonna expect next? Let's go through the recruitment process. It's called the CV review and evaluation. Somebody from the recruitment team is gonna go through your application. They're gonna see if you're qualified, and then they're gonna put you on a short list. Now, there's two things that could probably happen from here on. There could be an open day where they will invite you in your country, or maybe if you're in Dubai or whatever, they're gonna invite you for the open day. Or since there's pandemic again, they're gonna do online interviews. So the next step in the process is the group assessment, where the interviewers or the recruiters will gauge how's your teamwork skills, how do you work in a group, how's your dynamics when you're working with other people. Because again, as a flight attendant, it's very important for you to be able to work with other people, not only from your nationality, but obviously since you're going to be working with a multinational airline, you should be able to showcase your skills on how you're going to be able to deal with people from different cultures, different backgrounds. So this is the part where you can really highlight your communication skills, your teamwork, and whatever else that you can highlight. And then they're going to proceed with the height and reach assessment. Again, like what I've mentioned in this video, this is not to discriminate shorter people. It's more of a safety, it's more on the safety aspect of things. Okay? Now, going back to the requirements, they asked, one of the requirements is for an applicant to be fluent in both written and spoken English. So the next part of the assessment is going to be the online English language assessment and behavioral questionnaire. According to their website, successful candidates, meaning those who have passed the other stages of the application, will complete a short web-based English test designed to evaluate language proficiency as well as personality profiling online questionnaires. So this is going to be done online. So they're not only gauging how smart you are in answering or in written English, but they're gonna try to gauge your personality and your behavior as well, just based on the exam. And then the final step, obviously, this is the step that you should all aim to reach, because this is the part where you can really showcase who you are, your web-based final interview. So it means it's gonna be done online because it's web based. Okay, so on your final interview, this is the time that you can really highlight your personality. How are you in a conversation, a one-on-one conversation? Are you spontaneous? Are you fun to talk to? Are you scripted? Did you just memorize your answers for your interview? This is where the recruiters will really get a chance to know you more. And so if you're interested to improve your interview skills, or if you're wondering how you should prepare for your cabin crew interview, you can check out the link that I'm going to be placing up here. And yeah, I hope that will help you on your cabin crew interview. It's as easy as that, right? It's another good news for those of you who are aspiring, like what I said. If you are eyeing to work with Emirates, I wish you all the best. I hope that you pass. I hope that you don't just simply pass your interview. I hope that you do really, really well on your interview. No, I shouldn't say I hope. Let's claim it. You're gonna do really well on your interview, and you're gonna be a flight attendant soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I have tons of other flight attendant contents that I think is going to be helpful for you during your cabin crew application, or perhaps once you start flying already. And please don't forget to click on the notification bell as well, so that whenever I upload new videos, you're going to be notified. This has been Days with Kath. I will see you next time. Bye!